Hello, everyone. It's Eric Holmgren, your ambassador at large with the Placentia Chamber of Commerce. And today I am joined by Kari Woodson with Arbonne.
Yes,
How are you doing today,
I'm
Kari?
doing well. Thank you.
It's so nice to meet you. This is my
Very nice
first
to meet you.
opportunity you just joined the
I
chamber.
just joined.
I
Yes.
know. So you're jumping right in
Yes,
with a chamber chat.
absolutely.
Awesome. So, Kari, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am actually a Minnesotan. I was born and raised in Minnesota. I moved to California about 5 years ago. And so I'm a retired attorney
Okay.
actually, and a breast cancer survivor. And I'm a mom of triplet daughters that are now
Okay.
26.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
congratulations, congratulations. Well, good.
Thank you.
And so, what brought you here to California then?
My husband actually is a native Californian, and he and I met in El Salvador on a Habitat for Humanity trip.
Interesting.
So my kids were 10 when we got married, and so he moved to Minnesota. And then once my kids went off to college, he said, "Let's go to California." And
Get out
I
of the
went.
snow.
Yep,
Yeah,
very nice. Yes.
yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah,
Well, good. And so it sounds like you've done a number of different things.
I have. Yes,
And now you're with Arbonne.
I
So tell
am.
me a little bit
Yes.
about Arbonne because I really hadn't heard much
Sure.
before.
Absolutely. Well, Arbonne is a 40-some-year-old company. It's a health and wellness company, and we have vegan, gluten-free, toxin-free skincare, nutrition, cosmetics. So it's healthy products. And I learned being a breast cancer survivor, going through breast cancer, that it's so important that we pay attention to what we're putting on our bodies and on our skin and in our bodies.
Right.
And so I had been using the products, and I just thought, it's so important to share. So I just love sharing that with people and helping them use healthier products.
Okay. And so typically with the Arbonne products, are they targeting a particular type of person? Are they just mostly for women, or they have a product for men and
It
women?
is for men and women and really all ages.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean we've got baby care up through, age well products. So you can imagine that that's for those of us that want to be aging well. And
Might be too late
yeah.
for me.
Oh, it's never too late. Yeah, and then just
You just sell it
nutrition.
to me by the bucket, right? There you go.
You just slather
Yeah.
them. But nutrition products are meant for everyone too. I mean, everyone that wants to manage weight or just eat healthier. And we have a program where we incorporate those products into just a healthier eating plan, and so there's a lot of different things.
So those are like some type of supplements,
Yes,
different types
yes.
of vitamins or things
Like
like that.
like protein powder,
Okay.
fizz sticks, which are an energy booster,
Right.
things like that. So yeah.
Okay. So you've got stuff for both external application and internal application.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. And then now is Arbonne based here in the United States or are they out of?
It actually is based, their headquarters are in Irvine, California.
Oh, okay.
So, and we do business in the United States, Canada, um, Great Britain, Australia, New Zealand, and Poland.
Okay.
So, yeah, so kind of worldwide. But
Okay. Well, very good. And now, how long have you been involved with Arbonne as what do you call it, a direct sales representative?
right, yes, a consultant. And I have been with them probably 10 years as a consultant, but I used the products prior to that. So I've probably been using them for 15 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And what is it that you like best about Arbonne?
Um, well, I love that it's toxin free, just clean, healthy products. But I love the skincare. I like the way that it makes my skin feel, and I use a lot of the nutrition products, and I feel better when I'm using them because they're gluten free, and so it kind of helps me feel better.
Okay. Well, that's enough,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. If it had other effects, I would wonder.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
well, good. So, with our chamber chats, we're usually talking with folks about maybe a business challenge that you've had, and how you've overcome it or how you're working towards overcoming it. So, what's thinking about your business, particularly here with Arbonne, as a recent transplant to California?
Yeah.
What's a challenge that you've had?
Well, I think for me, maybe the biggest challenge I can think of is just meeting new people. And, I kind of built my business back in Minnesota, and moving out here, it was, just having to get out and meet a whole new group of people and grow my business that way. So that's been a bit of a challenge, but I actually enjoy talking to people. So that's not a problem. It's just
Okay.
finding them.
So has it been a case that you've been trying to identify places to go for networking or different organizations to try to do networking with? Has that been the challenge, trying to find the right mix for what you want to do?
Maybe a little bit of that, but also just the right people that are interested in the kind of products that we have.
Okay.
And I think also just building a team of people that want to do it because it is direct sales and people can make a little bit of income doing it, and so
Okay.
that's also a little bit of a challenge.
Okay. So you're finding people to help with the sales, your sales process kind of thing?
Yes, I
Okay.
mean really people that want to build their own business. So they
Ah,
would be
okay.
they would be, it would be their own business. And
Okay.
so looking for people that want to do that, but also just finding people to share it with.
Okay. Well, good. And where have you found some of the best possibilities for connecting with people so far?
Um I've done a lot of different networking groups. I mean, I just joined the chamber here, so the chamber's
Yeah.
a good resource. I've gone to some just other networking groups in the different like there's some women's networking groups, but
Okay.
I've gone to some that are women and men as well. And so, yeah, it's just, sometimes just finding the right fit and the right people to talk to. And, just being able to follow up with people
Right.
afterwards, and have that one-on-one conversation and
Sure.
see, what problems I can help them solve.
That sounds good. So, before we wrap things up here, is there anything you'd like to share with our friends out in the placentia community?
Well, I guess, if there's anything that I can do, in terms of helping you with Arbonne products, skincare, nutrition, cosmetics, I'd love to have a chat. And I forgot to mention, I just got my certification as a health coach last year. So I'm
Oh,
also doing monthly health talks on the second Thursday of every month. It's a virtual. And I
okay.
just, talk about health in general, different topics, and just really my goal is to serve people and help them in their journey to a healthier you.
Okay. And how can people find you, Kari?
So I have a website for my Arbonne products, which is just kariwoodson.arbonne.com.
Okay.
I think it will be in the directory.
Yes.
And I do have a Facebook business page, although I don't do much on it right now. But I do have a private Facebook group that where I share healthy living tips and recipes and things like that too. So
Okay. Well, excellent. Well, Kari, it was a great pleasure to meet you.
yes,
And I'm looking forward to seeing you at those networking
yes,
functions and helping
absolutely.
introduce you
Thank
to other
you.
members of the chamber. We've got a really terrific group here, and I
Awesome.
know you're going to fit in just perfectly.
Thank you.
So,
It's my pleasure.
all right, everybody, until our next episode, be well.